Hey guys, welcome to the show that is our training studio. It's me, it's Brian. I'm here to help you get into better shape. I'm here to help you feel better, move better, look better, do better, all the better things. Hashtag lost my train of thought. Anyway, here's your workout for our Thursday. Thirsty, thunderous Thursday. That's what we're doing. Anyway, let's get into it. Here we go. So what you guys got going on today is you guys have 6 exercises. So it's 2 sections of work. Let's just go ahead and go over that first. As I just go off camera, on camera, off camera, on camera. Okay. So what you guys have going on is you have 6 exercises. With your 6 exercises in your first section, it's 5 rounds worth of work. Each exercise you're going to do either 5 reps total or 5 reps each, depending on the exercise. So the ideal with this protocol, so this is the last strength training session of the week, your goal is to pick up something as heavy as you can. That is the purpose of this. Not so heavy that you can't do it, but as heavy as you can, so it feels challenging as you're getting to that 4th and 5th rep for whichever exercise that you're doing. So that's kind of the protocol for this Thursday. I really like this one, like I said, just because I like lifting heavy things, and heavy stuff is fun. And it's just really good for a lot of people to do heavy things. But like I said, we're not trying to get you guys to do giant numbers and things like that. It's like, no, what's heavy for you? That is what we're trying to do. Challenge the muscles, challenge the skeletal structure, give you a little bit more challenge as we get towards the end of the week. So, like I said, 6 exercises is 5 rounds worth of work, 5 reps, either each side or total, depending on the exercise. Once you're done with that, then we get into our final finisher. It's just a leg blasting thing. That's right, leg blasting. Blasting legs. Pew pew to your legs. That's what we're doing. So, with that, you have 4 exercises. Each one of these exercises is 20 reps total. Okay? You count to 20 for each one, move on to the next one. 20, next one, 20, next one. You're going to do these 4 exercises 2 times. 2 times you do these exercises. That's what you do, okay? Okay, let's see what we do. So, section 1, section 2, very simple, very straightforward. Those are your instructions for those sections of exercise. Let's talk about what these exercises are. Let's adjust that a little bit. Tilt it up. Is that better? I don't know. I just work here. Anyway. Oh! Hey, you caught me adjusting the camera. Yeah, pretty much that's all you caught me doing. So, now let's talk about the exercises that you guys are doing today. So today being Thursday, here are your exercises. So, like I said, your first section, 5 sets, 5 reps each exercise, going as heavy as you can with whatever objects that you have. So, the first exercise you're looking at is a slow motion push-up. So, with a slow motion push-up, what you're doing, so I'm going to show you from here, you can do it on your knees or toes if you can get to the ground. Alright? So if you can get to the ground, your goal is just 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow motion push-ups. Now, if you can't do it from your knees or your toes on the ground, that's okay. As always, please, find yourself a position, get yourself to an elevated position. Grab yourself a bench, a chair, couch, whatever you can do. And then, same thing, hands, same thing, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doing 5 of those that way. If it's too much on your shoulders or your joints to do that, that's okay too. You can always grab yourself a set of dumbbells, you can grab some rubber bands, you can grab a couple of kitchen bags, you can get you some peanut butter. So you can also lay flat on the bench or on the couch or on a chair, and same thing, just slow motion up and then slow motion down. And that's on doing that. let's talk about exercise number 2. So exercise number 2, what you have is a single arm clean and press. So with this one, what you're going to do is with whatever weight that you can wield, your goal is to get the weight starting from between the knees up to the shoulder, and then from the shoulder, then you press overhead. It's a 2-step process. So you're going to start with your right hand. Remember, you're going as heavy as you can go. So your goal with this one, if you're going a little bit heavier, is to use your hips and glutes in order to help you propel and stand up taller and harder in order to help propel the weight upward. So you're going to start here, hand between your knees. And as you can see, I'm pushing my hips backwards, keeping my chest up. And then from here, it's push your hips forward, stand up straight, squeezing those glutes at the top. Boom! Just like that. And then from here, you're just going to press overhead. Down, back into the locked and loaded position. Pow! And then press overhead. That's what you're going to do. 5 on one side, 5 on the other side. If it's too much to like press overhead, you can do just the single arm clean portion, which means you're just going from between your knees up to your shoulder. You can do that 5 on one side, 5 on the other side. The next thing you have after that is a slow motion leg raise. So what you're going to do with your leg raises, so the ones that I'm going to coach most people in here in the studio and in other places, what we've been coaching is you can start by laying flat on the ground. So, while laying flat on the ground, hands flat down, legs straight out, what you're going to do from here, the goal is to make sure that you can feel from the bottom part of your back all the way to the top part of your back on the ground. So this way your body is fully stabilized through the spine for this motion. And then what you're going to do, feet together, slow up, 4, 3, 2, 1 as far as you can go, and then 4, 3, 2, 1 all the way back down. If that's too much to do, keeping your legs straight, that's okay. Then what you can do is you can do when your knees are slightly bent, same thing. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. If that's too much to do, that's okay. You can always do it from a seated position, just like this. So, sitting in a chair or on a bench, here we'll show you from the side, just like this. So you're just going to slightly lean back, hands secured on the bench, and you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let it back down. So all you're doing is just raising your legs and holding, and then letting it back down. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward with that exercise. Let's go on to exercise number 4. So, with exercise number 4, once again, as if we're going a little bit heavier with this one, you want to be a little bit more stable for your 3-point row. Your 3 points of contact are 1 foot, 2 foot, and 1 hand. So the idea is, with your points of contact, 1, it helps increase your center of balance, or it increases let's not be scientific, let's just get straight to the point. It just creates more balance, and you have to use less of your abdomen in order to keep you stable while you row. So what you're doing with your 3 points of contact, and you're just going to row 5 on one side, switching it out, 5 on the other side. And that's actually pretty simple and straightforward. Because the idea is when you have those 3 points of contact, you actually eliminate and alleviate the potential for lower back pain. So, once you've done the 3-point row, the next thing you're going to do is a split squat. So with the split squat, you're going to hold a kettlebell, you're going to hold a suitcase, anything that you can hold up here in the chest position. So keep your elbows tucked in, and then you're holding something here that's really close, just like this. It's real close. It's real close. And then what you're going to do is it's 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Now you're going to stay in this position while you squat down and stand back up. So you're going to do 5 on one leg, and then you're going to stop, switch it out, 5 on the other leg. Now, if that's too much to do, like it hurts your ankles, it hurts your hips, it hurts your knees, or anything to that extent, just doing regular 5 5 squats is fine too. You can still, same thing, just hold something as heavy as you can here and just 5 regular squats. If you can't do that, always sit to the bench, 5 squats to the bench, you're good to go there. The last exercise that you guys have here is the windmill. This one, honestly speaking, you can do it from body weight all the way to weighted. So we'll show you the body weight version and then just tell you where to add the weight if you want to make it that much more difficult. Excuse me. I got the corona. I'm just kidding, I don't. It's a joke. It's a joke. Joking. So what you guys are going to do is you're going to start with your feet between hip and shoulder width apart. Now from here, what you're going to do, keeping your chest facing forward, you're going to turn your feet to the right. And I'm going to take my right hand as my guide, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it to the inside of my right thigh, and then I'm going to push my hip backwards like in a deadlift, and I'm going to push and stretch, and then I'm going to stand back up. I'm going to do 5 on one side, and then I'm going to switch it out. Same thing. 5 on the other side. Now, when you have the weight, you're going to have the weight in the down hand. So if I'm turned to the left, my weight is in my left hand, doing the same exact motion, up and back down. Now, those are your first 6 exercises. Once you guys are done with that, then we can move on to the finish. Breathe in. Breathe out. Welcome to the finish. My name is Brian, and I'm here to coach you into being a better human. Hashtag better humans. All right, guys, let's do this. Yeah! You can't leave me alone in a room for long periods of time, so I'm going to have these magical adventures all by myself. So what you guys have inside of the finishing aspect of your workout program today is you guys have body weight squats, alternating lunges, jump squats, and jump lunges. Now, before I get started in showing you the examples, one thing is this. If you cannot jump at all, do not jump. Okay? I'm not going to ask you to jump. I'm not going to ask you to do anything that you cannot do. What I'm going to ask you to do at this point, because everything is a body weight exercise, I'm just going to ask, so like say if you can't do the jump squats and jump lunges, just do an extra set. Yeah, there you go. Instead of doing 20, 20, 20, 20, do 40, 40 twice. That's what you're going to do. Because you're still doing the same amount of volume, you're just not doing anything super crazy on your joints. So, what you're going to do is you're going to do body weight squats. So you're doing 20 body weight squats. Here we go. 20 body weight squats. Very simple. If you can't do the squats, okay, lunge to the or squat to the bench, and that's cool too. And then the next thing you guys have is alternating reverse lunges. And remember, these are 20 total lunges. Super simple. Now, with your jump squats, everybody does either the touchdown squat or the jump squat. They're both accepted because the thing is you're still jumping and squatting, so it's not, there's really not much of a difference, honestly. So, with the jump squats, you just up, jump squats. And then when you jump lunges, we'll do this from the side, on the toes, 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 back and forth, like I said, 20 total. And like I said, if you can't do the jumping part, I'll be repetitive, just do 2 rounds of 40 body weight squats and 40 alternating reverse lunges. Seriously, just do 2 rounds of that, and that's perfect. Excuse me, feeling gassy. So, that's it. It's that simple. We're all done today. You guys have done a great job as always. Thank you so much for continuing to watch the videos, like, commenting, and sharing, and subscribing with your friends. I do genuinely appreciate it. As we continue to go through this process together, I hope you guys are getting the results that you need. And if you are not, please feel free to hit me up on the YouTube, hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on Facebook, ask questions, do some pursuing things. Like I said, let's figure this out. How can I help you move further into the future better? That's all I'm trying to do. With much love, gratitude, and sincerely speaking, I'm Brian here at Titanium Training LLC here in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, saying thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.